You have a great idea. There's something that is really pressing on your heart. You have something that God's given you, and you really want to bring it to life, but you keep finding ways to fail, ways to shrink back, self-sabotage, procrastinate, talk yourself out of it. Dear Christian who is in this space and place of life, I want you to be aware that many times, and I've dealt with this in my own personal life, we're wrestling with something called a cognitive bias. More specifically, something called spiritualized passivity. It's the way that our minds have trained us to believe that we are helpless. It's literally trained helplessness. And within the church context and the faith-based community, many times we mask this cognitive bias with Christ-centered, what I call church-isms. I'm waiting for God. I'm waiting for God's timing. God's timing is perfect. God may not show up when you want him to, but he's always on time. Things along that line. I'm waiting to hear from God. I'll pray on it. If it's God's will, God will make it happen, etc., etc., etc. If you've played this game before and it's not working for you, I am not discrediting the spiritual element of our lives. I believe 100% in the spiritual element of our lives. We are spirit, for we are God's likeness and image, a literal extension of God. However, we were formed with a mind, brain, nervous system, cognitive functions, emotions. There is an inner world that we are not always taught to manage successfully, to explore courageously, to leverage and to use to our advantage as Christians. And so I just want to make you aware that you may not be in a spiritual battle. It may not be the enemy opposing you. The devil may not be at work, or the devil is busy, as we like to say. Maybe none of that is true. Maybe you've trained over time based upon experiences that you've had, environments that you were raised in, and based upon these things that you have engaged in and you have encountered over a period of time, they have helped to frame your current perspective and perceptions in life. They have written a narrative that you are now living from and living through. And unless those things are interrupted with the awareness and the appreciation for the way your mind works, the cognitive, right, cockpit, the cognition, which is the center of your life, the command center of your life. This is why the Bible says for us to guard our hearts above everything else. Why? For life itself flows from the heart. God is talking about, Christ is talking about the center of man, the cognition of man, the seat of consciousness, where beliefs and perceptions and perspectives and learning and behavioral patterns, right, and biases are established. The way I like to look at it, Christ, that's where life is determined. Cognition, that is where life is developed or diminished. The quality of your life. You may be born again in spirit, and you're going to live life with Christ through eternity. That's been settled. But in this realm of life, this stage of life, this earthly dwelling, you are not happy. You are not happy. It is not going well for you, and you can't figure it out. And I believe that the study of your mind, the study of your inner world, the exploration of your inner world has a lot to do with your ability to improve your quality of life and live in a way that God has designed you to live, where your purpose and your potential are able to align so that your possibilities are achieved. That's my philosophy. That's my belief. And so I just wanted to offer that to you today. I just wanted to bring some awareness around that today. In closing, if this sounds anything like you, if I've added value in any way, and you're looking for next steps, how do I get started? What's next? What do I do? I'm interested. I'm curious. Click the link below or head over to my bio. I want you to download right now, today, my free resource. Okay? It's going to get you going. It's going to create some awareness and some appreciation around this, and then give you applicable steps that you can apply today, that you can get started with today, and begin to rewire this thing and re-engineer this thing and turn this thing around. All right? If you're ready to get started, click the link below or head over to my bio. It's called Mind Traps, Faith Gaps. It's a play-by-play, man. And it's available right now. All right? I developed it for Christians, for us, people like me, people like you who need to understand these things. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I believe in you guys. Until next time, please remember, as we relate better to ourselves, we are able to create better for ourselves and those around us. God bless you.